image.
It's just in.
Exactly.
Breaking news here at the Cornucopias Center of World News headquarters. We have a report coming in directly from the Twitter Spaces where Cornucopias has announced a jetpack in development, a GTI jetpack, and it looks like a doozy.
Welcome to Around the Corn, presented by the Knights Guild. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe because Eddie and I love getting the likes and subscriptions. It's the best part of our day. If you want to hear us speculate wildly on something in-game, throw your questions in the comments. In the next episode, we will pretend to know the answer. Follow us and the Knights Guild on X. You can learn a ton about the Knights Guild on Discord and the Guild website. All the links you need are, as always, in the description. I am your host, Faux Hubris, and I am joined by the man who is so unmemeable, even Solana couldn't turn him into a meme coin, my co-host, Eddie Z. Eddie, how are we today?
I hope they don't make me into a meme coin. I swear that'd be upsetting. I do not give permission.
Like, Eddie,
I do not give permission.
Remember that the very first episode we had? We made a meme out of you. Remember that, or like the second episode where we turned you into the Eddie Z aliens? I mean,
oh yeah.
If that's not a meme coin emblem, I don't know what is. You know.
Hey, wasn't that shout out to what was his name? Corn.
Yeah, COPI Unicorn. Yeah.
COPI
we have a little shout out to him at the end of every episode before the bloopers at the end. So
yeah.
So we're gonna do a little race here before it gets dark, and then we're gonna talk about some cool stuff. But since the race is going on, I wanted to try to get in a race before it gets dark here.
All right, I have to admit I haven't practiced since we last did this, so this is gonna be interesting.
Let's Wasp go a little ahead of us.
Yeah,
he's been working hard at this.
This is like the third or fourth time as we've been setting up, man. He's been
racking it up. I did the pre-game show on TikTok before the for the COPI Cafe on Friday, and Wasps came in and hung out with me the entire time. It was pretty awesome. So,
that's pretty dope.
Definitely make sure you guys are, if you can, following the TikTok link at the beginning of the episode here, so we can grow the TikTok channel and build up our pre-game show on TikTok Live. All right, Eddie, I'm gonna go first. Here we go. Wish me luck.
All right, man. Good luck, man. Gonna need it because Wasp is gonna be on it. He's been practicing.
Oh yeah. I haven't even checked my score yet because I don't want to know. I'm afraid if I find out, it might be discouraging to me.
Just want to get better.
Yeah.
Failing, I can already tell. Already really slow.
Oh shoot. Oh my god, I just missed it.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
I did. That's just bad. That's bad. This is not going to be a good time for me. I was trying to go too fast. Normally, I would restart right now because I know I'm not going to get a time. But you're definitely going to beat me here because I got to go all the way back up.
Oh my god. God.
I mean, if I catch up to you here, it's going to be the worst choke.
No.
It's going to be the worst choke job of your life.
I just failed. Oh no!
You missed this ledge?
Yeah. Well, I went right over it and just didn't even hit the ledge. I just went right over. I got the ring though, but I failed in terms of like falling all the way down here. Yeah.
I should have did a practice run while I was waiting to get to set up here, so I wouldn't have been so embarrassing. But
hey, that weren't equal. You know, it's equal terms, man. Level playing field.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know. The good times are like probably around 3 minutes, so it is
3 minutes. Oh my goodness!
Stiff competition right now.
No, it's up there. No. Oh man, this is horrible. I'm all the way at the very this is where I want to end.
Hey, maybe you'll find a new route, and then you can sometimes accident is the mother of discovery or something like that, and so you find a new route, and then you're like on Easy Street.
Oh, this doesn't look good, man. Horrible. I'm not even seconds before I have to get to the next checkpoint.
Well, I mean, just don't time out, don't fail, because that'll be the most embarrassing, and then I'll hold it over you until the next time we're racing.
Gotta get all 25 at least, right? Wait, is it not up here? Am I misremembering this route?
Well, I think what I've done on this is I've actually practiced specific parts over and over again, like to try to get better at like specific parts. So even if it's like a failed
I'm gonna
run,
fail.
even if it's like a failed run, it's still worth it to try to finish and like just try the different parts.
Right. All right. Well, I definitely failed because I like second guessed myself. I knew I had to go over this bar. This bar looked familiar.
I should be getting there. I know, and the people are able to run on those wires, but those wires kick me off every time, and it's no fun.
But like, practice sake.
Yeah, you just practice while I finish the race. I think. Uh-oh. Okay, made it up there. I mean, it's just actually really impressive the times that people are putting in this because, like, right now I'm already past. Like, I'm at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And
Who do you think is at the top?
I mean, Racer. You want to go? You want to go look? I mean, because like, it is definitely Racer.
Always going to be Racer.
Yeah.
That's probably why you think that's why he called himself Racer?
You think he had an inkling that he was going to be the greatest racer in the history of Cornucopias?
Something tells me.
Yeah. It's like, and we find out his name is actually, like, middle name is actually Racer. Like, his parents named him that. Ray Racer.
He's probably got a cool racer name, like, I don't know, like Federico or something.
Like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he's just like some sort of extravagant name is what I'm seeing.
But I mean, I don't know. Is Canada into NASCAR? Because he's Canadian, so I think it's maybe for Formula One.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just guessing. I know he's Canadian, but I don't know if they like Formula One there or not.
I do not know. That's a good question. Sorry, I'm also a little bit focused here, but I don't think so.
Yeah. I feel like they would, if they liked anything, I feel like Canada's got more NASCAR vibes. I mean, because they're like hockey and NASCAR are kind of maybe like good bedfellows.
Everything right now.
We're at 5 minutes. This is way above. I mean, my best time is under 5 minutes. It might even be close to 4 minutes. So I don't.
My best and only time was last time. So not only time.
And 5 minutes 4 seconds. There we go.
Hey, isn't that an improvement?
Well, I mean, it was over so from the last time we did it, yeah. But I think my best. I mean, I don't know. I said I wasn't going to look, but now I need to know. I need to know how far away I am. Is it even worth trying to continue this charade of being good at video games?
See that you know how these you have these cables that you can walk on.
But they throw you off.
Yeah, I think they did that on purpose. I think they're screwing with you. They want you to be comfortable that you can basically use these, but then as you jump, it throws you away.
All time. What is this? The aerial trails. So the best time is 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the
47 seconds.
It's weird. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now 14. And then after 14, oh no, it's just okay, it was loading up now. Before it was not loading up.
Okay.
And then I was like, so I'm so far. I am at 56th place with 4 minutes 35 seconds. Best time.
Okay.
To be in the top 20 right now, you would need to beat 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Okay. Well, what's my score right now?
You're way down there.
Damn.
Let me. Oh, Eddie Z is at 5 minutes 9 seconds.
9 seconds. 5 minutes 9 seconds. Oh
yeah.
That's disheartening. I mean,
it's gonna be nighttime here soon, but it's probably nighttime in NA as well. Do you want to go back to the starting point and try again while we talk about the big news of the week?
I'll make it back up there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And so I was just gonna say, go ahead and delete cut out my time off the recording.
You don't want anyone to see it. I didn't pull it onto the screen. I just read it off. So I will dub over the time and it'll be in a weird voice.
Very embarrassing.
But I feel like the big news of the week is not Cornucopias related. It is we've suffered another hack. The Bybit hack was for Ethereum. The $1.4 billion stolen and apparently funneled I don't know if it's true. I read it on Twitter, but that it was bridged to Solana, and it is apparently, there's like that old debate of do you roll back or not has been, so it's really interesting how things have changed, but they've kind of stayed the same because we've been having this rollback debate first happened in the first big Ethereum hack like 10 years ago.
That's very interesting. So it is on Solana is what happened, I guess.
Well, no, it was not. Well, no, it was on. It was like, so it was through Bybit. It was Ethereum tokens. They bridged the tokens to Solana.
Oh, gotcha. They bridged them to Solana. Wow. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Which is my guess is they probably did. If they did do that, that was reported on Twitter. I don't know that to be true.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
They did do that. They know that in the past, that Ethereum did roll back the hack, and so maybe they were just trying to, get it off of Ethereum and take it out of the hands of people there. So
correct. That's very interesting, man. Like I know people are out there calling for like ETH to be like taken off Coinbase, and they're like just delisted. Oh no, I got bumped off.
I'm sorry, dude, I blocked you. But this, I mean, and this is just my own personal feeling. This is why after during the bear market, I exited Ethereum completely and switched it all to ADA. I had a good amount of Ethereum and I believed in it, but like I came to understand that Ethereum will never be safe. That they will always have this issue because it's like of the way wallets talk to the website. It can always kind of stick, weird information into your wallet, and that's what happened. Is these people went to withdraw, and then the funds, a different wallet address was put in there, and they didn't confirm the address, and then the next thing you know, it was all gone for 1.4 billion. So.
That's insane, dude. I don't know. I still. I mean, the good thing. I mean, I think even ETH is still holding its price, though. I mean, and it hasn't really shaken.
Well, that's the crazy thing about it is this hack. I mean, who knows if it's done going down, but like at least at the moment this hack happened, you would have expected it to be like
significantly more
to them, and exactly. Like it has, like the hacks in the past have been. And it was like a blip, but it seems like because 1.4 billion is massive, it's the biggest hack in history. So
100%.
I mean, I feel like overall it's like kind of been pretty resilient. So like, good news for that for sure.
I'm just curious. I mean, called the exchange that got hacked again. What was the name?
Bybit. It's like it's a perpetual.
I don't use that one.
Yeah, well, you can't. You're not really supposed to use it in the U.S. You have to use a
there's people out there using it.
Oh yeah. Well, I used to use it, and then they even stopped letting you use it with a proxy server, and then now I think that since the administrations have changed, they've kind of let you back on it. But they created a decentralized version called Apex Pro, which is what I use now, but. That's not really relevant, but I mean, it's just interesting that this is the world we live in. That I think it's like overall the reason why I wanted to bring it up is it's kind of bullish for Cardano. Like, I mean, Cardano just keeps kind of getting the spotlight here because Solana is dying a slow death. Ethereum is getting hacked. We talked about this last episode how expensive Ethereum continues to be. Yes. So who's next in that list? Like. Of the big layer ones, it is Bitcoin and Cardano, and people probably don't remember this, but there was a period in time where last bull cycle where Cardano was the highest ranked market cap non-stable coin after Bitcoin. It was Bitcoin and then ADA, and then I think I forget, it was probably Tether was number 2 at that time. But it was in the top 3 rankings, so it's like Cardano, man.
Don't forget. I mean, I don't forget. I mean, it's just I don't know. To be, I mean, even if you're a top 10 coin, it doesn't mean you won't end up being like coin like ranked number 20. Yeah, you can literally fall off and just because of something like this, and who knows, man? Like it is what's going to happen in the next like 2 years of crypto and the ranks and.
It just seems like it's lining up for this chain because, like, I mean, if you bring it back to Cornucopias, like, I don't know that, you know, I wouldn't say that the cross chaining has been unsuccessful. I will, because, like, I don't think it, I mean, because we don't know what the future holds as the game grows, but I would say that the adoption of Cornucopias on the other chains has been maybe a little bit lackluster, and that, you know, but part of that is like what we talked about is it's like, you know, do you really want to go buy $100 worth of COPI and spend $20 in a fee? Probably not. So you can go to Base. I mean, Base seems to be the you know, be the best place where it's been, you know, it's been cross-chained. BNB was kind of like what they had to go first because Cardano wasn't ready for it yet. So, you know, I do wonder is if like, oh well, cross-chain was all the rage, but as like other chains start to fall by the side, will it be Cardano? Will we be really grateful that this project started here because it's where it, you know, it seems to be going well.
Gotcha. And just to kick it off, I already started.
Yeah, I see.
Going
Yeah,
through
I'm
these.
coming down. I'm gonna actually wait another second here before I start.
Really, I just realized it was getting nighttime, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, we could. I mean, I wonder if it's in a way. Oh, geez, I'm
better because you can see these better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. You think you're right? Actually, that point.
I'd wonder that. I mean, you do. It's harder to see the ledges in the dark areas, but like you do, the rings do stand out.
Ledge.
And we're off.
What?
Oh my god! I just ran into a chair.
Perfect. Let's go. All right. I hope I don't miss one. Like that's like my fear. I'm gonna have like 24.
Like a really good time and you missed one. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Funny because that arrow's pointing the wrong way.
I started out before we started the show using the wrong jetpack, and there's a huge difference between the legendary jetpack and the junker jetpack. Like it is noticeable difference because you can't make certain jumps with the junker one.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I'm wondering if that should change like tournaments. You know,
yeah,
like this particular competition, like doesn't matter.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like who's got the best time with the junker jetpack. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the same way we do it with vehicles.
Yes, definitely do that if that's the case. I mean, I wish because I don't think I've ever really seen much of stats for jetpack. Right?
Yeah, I don't think they have that on the leaderboards. So you know, it would have to be an addition, but like it would be an interesting change.
Oh my god, I got two. Oh god, I'm already at 2 minutes. How are these people doing it in 2:47?
I don't know. I'm like halfway through at 3 minutes, and I'm like, how is it possible?
Yeah, I think they're hacking.
Yeah,
Racers. I can't see.
Well, you know, I so the second I saw this competition, I went and found Racer's video, and it was.
He made a video. What?
He did, and then I went to go look for it the other day, and it's gone now. So I'm really glad I went and found it. He did. I mean, I'm not surprised. I would have taken it down too. Like you don't want to give the competition an unfair advantage, but
yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it is. See, and proof that this man treats this like like Tom Brady.
It's his third job. It's like I am going to be the greatest ever. I don't. If I was him,
Studying
I would do
film.
the same way.
Yeah, if you study film, man, you got this.
Yeah.
Start doing that.
I mean, we used to do that. I mean, when we were racing, we used to study
back in the early stages.
When we have more time and stuff. But
yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah, just when we had like 3 vehicles that we really practically raced on. The right one? I hope the right one.
Oh god, this is where I always run out of juice, and now it takes me forever. Like this is if there's anywhere that I am a failure at this thing, it's right here.
What happened, man? Got this.
Well, no, I gotta wait. I'm at 3 minutes now, so I have to. There's that long jump, and then when you have that one that you're supposed to just drop through, I never have the juice that I need.
I lost it. I don't even know where this thing is. There it is. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm already. We'll see. We'll see.
Come on.
It is not looking good. I mean, this could be my best time if I do this last little bit perfect, but it's not going to be easy.
I'm definitely not gonna. I'm trying to beat my 509.
I'm already at 4 minutes.
Probably missed one. No, I didn't.
No, don't say it ain't so.
I did not. Almost there. I see the one right here. Beat 509. Let's go. Yes, 449.
418. We're improving.
Hey,
it can be done.
Wicked, man.
Yeah,
that's a success.
I mean, you can get better. Yeah,
just gotta practice, man. Practice.
Where does 418 fall? 418. So it's actually. Hold on. I mean, 418 is like gets me in 46th place. So.
Probably like 60th place.
It is rough. It is rough out here. All right, I'm gonna head back up to the top. We'll just keep going until we get a better time here. I do want to bring up there was a leak yesterday on Cornucopias' Twitter. I don't know
what?
Yeah, they had a leaked image.
It's just in.
Exactly.
Breaking news here at the Cornucopias Center of World News headquarters. We have a report coming in directly from the Twitter Spaces where Cornucopias has announced a jetpack in development, a GTI jetpack, and it looks like a doozy.
So I'll bring that up on the screen. It looks really good. It's got. I mean, it looks like the jetpack almost looks like an engine from like a Hemi or something. I don't know much about engines, but if I had to guess what a Hemi looked like, I would guess it would look like that. It looks like a 6-cylinder engine is what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks pretty dope. It does remind me. It does have that GTI quality design to it.
So I wonder if that's a better jetpack or if that's like an equal jetpack and it's the OG jetpack. I mean, I wonder which it could be. I would guess. My guess is the OG jetpack because that mint is on the to-do list for the calendar, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's dope. That would make sense, huh?
Yeah.
That is probably the OG, or maybe there is a GTI jetpack, but then there's the OG GTI, like just similar that they did. Because obviously, like what my understanding is with the OG brand is that they take the brands that exist and they modify them in a modded version.
So you'll be able to buy that jetpack, but the OG one is like a different color. Like it's like
and probably has like
some
flair to it. Probably has a little bit more of an aesthetic design different.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, I could see that. I mean, either way, it's gonna be a rare jetpack one day. You know, because like it's early, you're gonna get it in the OG, and you know how many other OGs that there are active are gonna claim it, and that's all they'll be. So, all right, Eddie, we got organized. Now we're in the same server, the same building. Let's. I want to do another race, but there's something I really want to talk about too, and that's the gun. So let's try to, because like that's probably the most exciting thing that we have going on right now, really. For the game.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll start this time. And did you catch those clips that I'll probably put into the episode here?
For the guns, like it's that looked really cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I can only imagine like everybody just shooting all these like guns everywhere, like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice. They're laser guns. Like it's not. I'm curious if they're gonna have like regular ammunition in the future, or if it's just straight laser. But also, it kind of makes sense though if you think about it.
I bet you it has like the charger pack, like the backpack does. Like they have to instead of reloading, they have to recharge. Maybe
like maybe it's not like per se like magazines, but like batteries or something.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be unique. So I don't know. I mean, that's just a guess. I have
Oh
no
yeah,
idea.
no, that's interesting, right? Because then that would make sense because you would like whatever and maybe it's made out of the resource. What's it called? Quantisite. I'm just speculating, obviously. Maybe it's made out of those because and then you just have to like mine quantisite to be able to make ammunition.
Or make the battery. I mean, maybe there's different battery sizes and stuff like that you can make and buy for your. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They've kind of like gone back and forth on like mods to weapons and stuff, but like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So, dude, it looks sick. I can't wait because like that's gonna be the fun part. This is when we really start getting even more fun. Like, I love the racing. I love these competitions. Like, because this is all like the good thing about this test right here is just the fact that there is stuff to do in this game, and we're also testing the mechanics. So we're getting people involved. There's even more new players coming in, which is great because of the Superverse partnership. So hats off to that. Like, I have seen some new names out there.
Verdict pointed out that Twitter has the Cornucopias Twitter has had 2,000 new follows in the last week or so.
Hey, that's fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it's working. So again, the Web3 community is a very small community, and whatever we can capture now, I mean, those are the lucky ones, honestly. The people who are getting in now, in my opinion, is just like the fact that you can at least like, get in on a token that actually has some substance. I keep saying that in Twitter as well in our like engagement stuff. Like that's kind of like one of my main things is that, if you're going to want to buy a token for anything in terms that's out there, guess what? Like, the COPI token, and again, this is not financial advice, the COPI token at least has some substance behind it because we're here playing this physical game that we're actually having fun on. We're talking about it because like we like what they're doing. I like being able to watch this development happen live as it, and I'm all for it. I mean, I actually started talking to some people at work. I was talking to them at work about just the fact that it's about really being in that early stage, right? Like imagine having been involved with the creation of Fortnite, right? It's just like in the fact that you got to be an investor or you got to be able to like see it evolve and even test the game before Fortnite came out, right? Like or whatever game, or even Marvel Rivals.
And not only that, but influence it too, like influence.
Exactly, because you want people to understand and enjoy it. Because it's at this point it's more about having fun and creating a fun game. Yeah, it's also about maybe playing a game and being able to like, have fun and actually potentially make some money out of gaming as, which is your hobby, right? Like you can actually have fun and just chill. But imagine if you were someone like, because there are people out there that are fanatics, like in games like Animal Crossing, like people in Animal Crossing, I was one of them. I had a massive collection of items that I could like, I was hustling trying to get these like tickets that you have to get. They were very valuable. And I made it a thing where I actually was able to like make a business out of a currency in a game like that. Like it was very interesting, and I thought it was very fun. And Animal Crossing is a huge has a huge following behind it. They even like made a market online that I participated on as well called a play off of Amazon called Nukazon, because the store in the game is called Nooks and Cranny. Mm-hmm. So they basically made a market out of that online as like a third party. Hey, I got a better time now, dude. 4 minutes. I had
the greatest time ever going, so I was really pushing it, and then I ran out, and then so I know where I need to improve at. It's at the end of the race where it's like, I was probably gonna get like a under 3.5 minute time if I didn't run out of juice and miss the ledge by like a millimeter.
Dude, I'm very impressed because like how the hell are we seeing 2 minutes 47 seconds? Like, I did this all in 4 minutes. I guess it definitely has to be like a different like.
You did a 4 minute time just then?
Yeah, I just did a 4 minute time.
Oh my god, that's amazing! I just did 4 minutes 37 seconds. All right, I'm amped up. I want to go try again.
I guess I wasn't because I mean, just don't think because I was more talking.
Well, I was just listening to you, and I was like, I'm like, but then I hear you, but I'm like, I got this, and then I was like, I don't got it. So.
I mean, this is still fun, man. I really am enjoying this. I like that we're testing out these mechanics. We can critique, we can put feedback in there. I think it's a great time to be in Web3 right now because those are the people that are going to really like. I think, and especially those that are participating in file nodes. By the way, like going back to that, like Bionodes is so underrated for this company, like in terms of cornucopias, because they're bringing in something completely different for the industry as well, and how that business model is going to change and help gamers, the game developers, get even more a piece of this $1 billion gaming pie that's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what's also going to be huge, and get that outreach out there. Oh, damn it!
You did say something that I wanted to talk about when you were talking, and I was just trying to put up my best time. It was something Josh said in last week's COPI Cafe about, and they've been saying this a lot lately about how focused they are on creating utility for COPI, and utility for COPI is the whole shebang, right? Because like I would say, I think conservatively, 99% of all tokens that are in existence, all projects, and even remove the meme coins, right? Like most projects do not really have much utility for their tokens at this point, because they're building towards that. Like it takes time to build what they want to build, but like where is Cornucopias in the race for utility for its token? I would say they're pretty far along. Like if, let's say the game is fully released in 2027, 2028, right? With the fully functioning economy, a node system, a governance system, all of a sudden, we talk about that flow chart, from time to time. And if you don't know what that flow chart is, I will post a picture of it here. But it's really the whole story of the utility for COPI in one little image, and it's everywhere. There's going to be reasons because like I remember someone was saying like, well, like what's the reason people are going to have the whole COPI? Well, you already see it a little bit with the nodes. Like you have to hold 15,000 COPI to run 5 or more nodes. And in the future, there'll be other nodes, and I'm sure they'll require you to hold some amount of COPI. Governance is going to require you to hold COPI. They've talked about a discount that you're going to be able to get for providing liquidity. So, like,
there's a lot, man. It's great. I mean, these are all the early adopters. I swear, like I feel like people should be getting in. I'm just really excited because this is like really new, and if you're new to the our channel, I mean, congrats on being here. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for watching, honestly, too, and just leave a like and comments. Leave a like and comment, and give constructive criticism is really what I really want from a lot of people, because I really want this game to succeed. Like it does. If you find something boring, change it. Like guess what? They changed that new suit. That you remember the startup suit. They talked about it actually on COPI Cafe. I forget what they call this, the suit, the starter suit that you get when you.
I never liked it, and I didn't realize how much I didn't like it until I saw the new suit.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like I saw it, and I was kind of like, okay, this is a little odd, but now they revamped it. It looks really nice, and that's based off of feedback. That's based off because it's again. They listen and they're going to change things, and that's what matters to me. Like it looks really cool. It looks really clean. I don't know if you have an image of that, but it's like it just looks really sick.
And the avatar people look more lifelike now too, which I know was kind of like a criticism they got from in the Binance Live. But
and they're also going to have like that. They're playing on the fact that like if people talk, the mouth would also move as well, like they do in like GTA. And I think that's really cool too, that they're actually doing research on that as well, which is that's to me that's huge, because if you're in a group of people and you're all hanging out and like kind of looking at each other, you want to know who's actually talking. Clearly you'll have like an icon, like a speaker icon that actually like that shows that they're talking, but it'd be really nice if like the actual characters themselves actually have like that.
It would be nice if it's not just like a Muppet talking. It would be like actually forming the words. Like there's like AI or something that UE5 can do.
It's all in the details for man. That's it. And that's why David is here, man. I'm assuming you already started.
Yeah, I did. I jumped.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it as well.
All right. Put in a big time.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Here we go.
Oh my god, I keep missing these rings on the way down. There we go. I wasted like 6 seconds there.
I just hit at the very beginning. I already hit the ring.
All right, I got that.
Let's see. I think it is.
Oh my god, I missed. All right, wasting seconds here. Oh my god, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Okay, I missed the ladder, or I missed the fence, but that's okay. I really need to figure out a way to get through this with this part right here, with as much
the one where
energy as possible.
as you're going like towards the spawn, right?
Yeah, I hit my head. That was a waste of energy right there. That did not go as well as I hoped. I was doing really well, and now I'm so low on energy. I have to wait a second here. This is where you really need a full... I really want to go into this part where I'm at right now with like a full jetpack.
No, I hit the ring. That's gonna take me back.
That's the worst.
Dang it! I can't believe that happened.
Now I know I think the trick is to go through this ring right here, and then land on this cord.
Oh come on! No.
Oh man!
That's gonna kill my time right there.
Oh man! I keep messing up.
Oh
man, I just like blew through my whole jetpack like an idiot. Like for one of the easiest rings, I'm like I just kept missing it. All right, we gotta refill a little bit before I do this. Hats off to you guys who are under 3 minutes. Like, good God, people.
Yeah, seriously. I'm assuming Linda's also in there too. Shout outs to Linda.
I mean, it's a lot of the old recognizable names. Like it's a lot of the regulars you see on any racing list. So. But you know, this is just one you and I are gonna have to work on. Like we're not even in the elite. We're not even in the mediocre of the elite.
Yes. No, I can't believe I didn't make that. Wow.
Are you guys going a different way than I am? I think maybe you are.
Maybe. I assume so. Maybe that's what my problem is too. It's like the route.
No, I think I'm going the wrong way because Wasp went a different way, and I think maybe I need to adapt.
Well, I thought I was taking the right path that you showed me last time.
I don't know.
These cables are annoying. They like mess with you.
I'm gonna get with Wasp and see if he'll show me the way. He'll show me the path.
This is the way.
Yeah. I am not going to beat my time, and I just want to go reset now.
Definitely not going to beat my time.
Where do you go after you're like in the underground area, right? And then you go around the corner in the underground area. Here. Oh, shoot. When you're done, come find me. Let's game this out, because by the time this releases, I think this competition will be basically over. So.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, because this won't release until Wednesday.
So.
Oh, come on. 421. Womp womp womp.
All right, come find me. I want to know where you go after you do this.
Oh, somebody. I don't know where you went.
Well, look at the map. Oh, wait, it won't work. Yeah, you know, in the underground area where you're like kind of like on street level almost.
Yes, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are.
So when you come through here, you go around this corner and you do this one right here, right? This one above us. Okay.
Well, I don't go this. I don't go this route. I go. This is my end right here.
Oh.
But like for example, I'm gonna go. Let me show you where.
So like after you up here,
let's go up there.
After I do this one right here, I come down and I grab. So I go from this one right here down to this one over here. This one down there, and then I do this part.
So when I grab this one, so I come down this, and then I grab this guy, right?
Yeah.
and I don't go that way. I go this way, and I get this guy.
That might be better.
I go here. Then I come back to that location. I go there, and I run on this ledge if I can. I can try and run on this ledge that's there. Damn it, I missed it. But I try to run on top of this wall.
Okay.
That's this one. While I recharge my...
Let me try that. Let me try that route. All right, this will be our last run.
Okay.
And then if this is an improvement, I will focus all my effort on that route.
See. Right. And then, yeah, it's definitely got to be a better route. I think maybe Racer found it and that's why he deleted it.
Well, I'm going from that video from memory, and maybe that was the way he went in the video. But I feel like I was pretty sure he went down below.
Oh, really? Okay.
Next, I'm pretty sure about that part, but not like.
Oh, so maybe the end should be towards the spawn.
The end should be the middle.
Yeah.
Your end is kind of like my middle.
Right. Okay.
But I keep running out of jetpack along the way, and so if I can't do it as well as Racer does, because Racer would run on a lot of ledges and stuff, and like that I don't remember where they were, and so he was able to conserve more jetpack than I am. So if I'm unable to do that, then it doesn't matter. Like his route is probably not my best route, right? Because like I keep running out of.
Because you're missing the yeah.
So we shall figure it out.
See you.
When you lean over, your head sticks into the wall, and it amuses me every time. Wacha. All right, so I'm going to go jump down there, and then I'm going to go to the right instead of going down below. Okay, I can do that. I think this jump right here is impossible from this building to the next building with the Junker jetpack.
Yeah. I was going to say, well, I know we want to do one more only, but I was going to, I think it would be kind of funny if we did like we go both at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, we can do two more.
Just because it'd be hilarious if we like try to, if we're bumped into each other and shit.
We'll do a side by side. We'll do two more, like one is side by side race. Yeah, and we're like vehicles trying to hit each other.
Right, exactly.
Oh man. All right. So that'll be funny. We'll do two more then.
That'd be hilarious. Like if there was a game type of that version where like maybe you you can I can grab you with a lasso and pull you backwards by like 3 feet or something.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Like some kind of tractor weapon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good luck, sir. Good luck.
There we go.
Diving in.
And then we're dropping down. Have you still been playing off the grid a little bit?
No, but I have been meaning to play it again because it's been coming up on the news, and I was like, you know what, dang, I haven't played it in a while. I think Juggernaut. Shout out to Juggernaut. I think he was the one who. No, it wasn't Juggernaut. Sorry, it was Kef. Shout out to Kef.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, I think, brought it up once on his Twitter account, and I was like, you know what, damn, you're right. I haven't played that game in a while. I gotta give that game a try again. But no, I still I've been really into Marvel Rivals. Oh my.
Oh yeah. Well, you were telling me about the layoffs they had at Marvel Rivals, which is probably good for Cornucopias, right?
I mean, well, if they're looking for someone in those fields, I mean, the only thing about that is that it's a small studio. It's not a big one. It's not like a primary one, but it's just very interesting.
The layoff narrative is continuing in gaming, and that increases the pool of people for Cornucopias to pick from because Cornucopias is hiring.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, if they don't know about that, I mean, I'm sure they know about it. It's pretty big news in the gaming community right now. It's while people are probably overblowing it though, because yes, like the game itself is fine. It's just very upsetting that they basically had to release anybody at all, considering the quality of game that Marvel Rivals is and the success that it has. I mean, it practically has has made like what was the number that I've heard recently? $137 million, I think, is what that game has made already. It's only been out, I think, since like November, December, I want to somewhere in the fall of last year. So it's a really wide, and again, it just goes back to the IP. And the fact that it's a solid game. I mean, it's Overwatch, just cleaner and funner. I mean, I love the game. They're doing it well. I mean, how I've been buying skins on that as well, in that game, even though they are expensive. But like, I'm like, dude, I'm a fan of the game. I really enjoy it, and they just keep releasing new stuff. They just released Mr. Fantastic not Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, and oh shoot, I fell all the way down. The Thing and who's the other one? Oh, the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. They just added those two.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great because it's brand new gameplay. It changes the entire game dynamic. They're always trying to, something completely different. And they have so much IP. I wouldn't even. I keep stressing that I see that game having up to like at least 200 different characters, or at least 100 different characters you'd be able to play as in the future. Like, imagine like 10 years from now, Marvel Rivals is still ongoing. And they have everybody from, including like characters that you wouldn't even have heard of in Marvel. So it's pretty dope. But the fact that some of the teammates were let go, it makes no sense to me. But I mean, again, it just makes me kind of appreciate a little bit that, Cornucopias at least is being a little bit like cautious. I mean, with spending. I mean, I know there's not much spending considering what Marvel has in terms of funding, but I still want the team to grow a lot more than what they have. That they have about 60 people on staff, but I think like 50 of them are actual like game developers on the side. But I think I want them to grow. That's just my thing. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm not, that's just one guy's opinion, but because I think it'll just further development and speed it up, especially with all the like nitty gritty grunt work. But at the same time, they're really more thinking big picture first, and then they're going to work on the details as most game developers probably should. I mean, I don't really care that there are little glitches here and there. The fact that we're providing these feedbacks means that they have a long list of stuff that they can do once they get all the bigger picture stuff done. I mean, it's great that we're seeing that Esperanza coming up pretty soon. That like what's it called, the glimpse of Esperanza.
Yeah, they're going to put it up in the pavilion. That's why I never cared about the things like not liking the bodysuit or the faces of the avatars looking kind of like, like not really like authentically human or whatever. It's because I assume that those things are going to get fixed at some point, right? Like, it's like if you're gonna say, okay, we're here releasing this game full release of game, and like a lot of those little nitpicky things aren't like done, well then you'd be like, oh wait a minute, I mean, like, don't you want to fix this bug or fix this thing? And so like I don't really get bent out of shape out of like all these little things that a lot of people seem to want to bring up.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Well, that's the thing, though. It's one of those things that I feel like they should bring them up, right? But bring them up
sure. They get mad
right
about
light,
it. I mean,
in the right light in terms of reporting that issue, or there is a suggestion section in Discord, right? So it's one thing to like bash on the team about anything, really, right? Just give constructive criticism, because it's needed. I mean, like, if there's enough, like if like I swear, like if there's like 80% of the population, or not the population of the people within the community on Discord or whatever network, Twitter, if there's an overwhelming comment or feel about a particular feature in the game or something, they're gonna look at it. I mean, they're gonna actually like listen to y'all. I mean, that's all. They're making the game for us. I mean, and for themselves. I mean, they are gamers as well, and they want to have fun as well. So if they think it's a necessary issue, if they think it's an issue, yeah, just leave a comment, leave a suggestion. That's what's the beauty about this particular process. I missed one, by the way. I only had 24 by the end.
Well, I'm headed back up to the starting point, so we can do our side-by-side race.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I failed miserably. I think it's because I was talking too much, or like I was maybe either focused too, or I was talking to me and I completely missed entire.
We will do a side-by-side race. I mean, I don't know if that time was actually better or not. It did feel. I mean, I still got stuck places. I don't know. I don't know.
Gotcha. What'd you get though in the end?
Let me see. What's I have like 424 or something like that.
Yeah.
So still not under 4 minutes, which is really important to
Yeah,
get to.
that one time I was just on a roll. Like I was just like zipping. Like I was like surprised.
Yeah.
I surprised myself.
I'm gonna go the way that I was going before. I like it. I was
Okay.
418.
All right.
And then we'll do a side by side race, and maybe we'll figure out who's faster. Because there's a couple point, like if you can do it, if I can get the ledges right and the running right, then there's like no time, no place where you need to stop. I feel like.
Yeah, that's the one thing too. It's like you're right. Like if you can find a way that you can never have to like, unless you really need to recharge.
Yeah.
These these separate like vertical ones.
I feel like there's areas where I only need to recharge because I wasn't as efficient as I could have been, right? Like where like, oh, I missed that ring a little bit and I dropped down and then I have to like use a ton of boost to get back up.
Right.
And then that screws you up for the next one, right? So it's really just about perfection and efficiency.
Yeah, and another thing that might even change this in the future is the addition of like parkour. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if there's ones like rings for people with jetpacks and then rings that you shouldn't use your jet. Like maybe there'll be blue rings for jetpack rings, and then red, like yellow rings for something else, or
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
I will say like it would be interesting the difference though, because like would you be able to parkour with the jetpack on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's something that I do think needs to get fixed, is that hitting the X button, immediately activating your jetpack. Like I think you should be able to jump. I mean, it needs like another beat, right? Like you can sometimes jump without activating your jetpack, but you have to really just tap it. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
Come on the ledge. You ready?
All right.
Ready? And marks, get set, go.
Oh no, you landed on me. Don't use up your. Oh no.
I had to.
You're being brave.
I had to save it.
Oh no.
Otherwise I was going.
Okay. Oh, you're making good time. I'm seeing you right there. Look at you.
Did I just knock you out?
Oh, no, we're good. You took the lead, sir. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Doing well. You're doing well here.
Oh yeah. This is like my best run ever so far.
Kicking my butt. Kicking in my butt. I have enough juice. Yes, I do. Oh no. Come on. When I made my guy Latino, he should be a little bit faster.
You got that Latino boost?
Yeah, man.
I got that purple guy boost though, so life is pretty. All right, this is where we diverge, I think.
Oh, this is where we diverge. Okay, you're gonna go that way. All right. All right. Racer will let us know what route is better.
Yeah, and in like 7 days he'll let us know.
7 to 10 business. Oh no! Why did I fall off the ledge there?
Oh man, this sucks. All right, here we go. I don't have enough boost
Like
to do what
sit
I want
here.
Do.
Yeah, this is bad.
I just missed it. Oh well. I mean, I got it, but now I have to run. Up the stairs.
Up here. Hear you down there. Or we collide here pretty soon.
Oh, man, this is tough. I just don't have enough juice to do what I want to do there. All right. This is where I always end up having to wait for my jetpack right here. So you just went that way.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I just gotta wait for my jetpack. I'm pushing it like a half full jetpack here, and it's not working out like the way I hoped it would.
I mean, these
I
cables.
probably just did it again. I don't know if I have enough juice to get to the top of this.
Oh, stop slowing me down, these stupid cables. No.
Those cables are impossible to run at. I saw in the video I saw of Racer, he just runs across them like they're nothing.
Yeah.
And I can't stay on them to save my life.
Yeah, it's like there's like you hit these like obstructions that I just don't understand it.
Oh man,
Oh, come on. Oh my lord, this is gonna. Oh my god, come on.
I'm in the same boat. I'm at 4 minutes right now. So
Oh my Allah. Okay.
I am in the same boat. I am now just sitting here waiting for individual.
Oh man.
Individual rings that I'm.
Got 411.
So I mean that was significantly faster than me, and I just missed the last one. So I think your route is faster. I just have to get better at it.
Yeah, and I believe at this point, if I'm hustling, even if I did everything properly on this particular route, I think this is not the fastest route. I don't think at all that this is, because there's no way. I don't understand unless like you have infinite jetpack. I just don't see.
Yeah. How. Well, Eddie, you are the racing king, at least of Around the Corn co-hosts, and so you have that to hold over me too. Is there any other final thoughts other than you're better at me than everything?
No, I don't think that's true. But no, just again, just the usual. Go to Drip Drops, claim your staking rewards. You don't every epic every 5 days. Basically, for all you people that are new, if you don't know, you can stake your ADA on the COPI staking pool that they got going on, and you can go to Drip Drops and claim your rewards from there. Or actually, is that it's like every 5 days. And then there's what else is there? Actually, I think that's about it. To be honest, I just always want to remind people to make sure they get the rewards.
Yeah, it's all good. We don't have,
you
know, there's, it's all good. We don't have to,
What are you trying
to recap? So
you're stealing.
All right, let me come right here. I just took some credits for no reason.
I'm gonna drop some stuff in here for the next person.
Eddie and I want to thank the Knights Guild for letting us be a part of their amazing community. Make sure to follow them and us on X. Use the links in the description to join their Discord and their guild website. Please, if you can, if you're on TikTok, please follow Around the Corn. That's around_the_corn. We're going to try to help grow the TikTok presence there for the game and for our kind of influencing that we're trying to do for the game. So please do that. Look out for us on this Friday for the pre-game show, on the pre-game show, not game show. And then finally, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Around the Corn's YouTube channel so you don't miss next week's episode. Until then, Eddie and I will see you around the corner.
I'm in the pavilion. Did I mean to go to the pavilion?
You went to the pavilion?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean NA. I accidentally hit the. I noticed that as I was like, wait a second.
Wait a minute, this is not the top of the building.
Yeah.